guy asked, "Where is Jesus?" I said, "There, lying on the floor by the man." Instead of saying lying, I was like lying. And you know, like the way I was looking, not even the way I look now, that one day I was looking
Nice.
whitish. So they expected very nice
Nice
English from
English.
me, but they didn't know where I was coming from. You understand? It was material, it was hard. My guy, from that day onwards, do you know how they laughed at me? Eh? They laughed
were
at me.
embarrassed.
Up to now, I'm 40 something. Up to now, I can still remember. I
Okay.
felt bad, and you know, those chaps, they started calling me Rhyme. Eh?
That was your nickname.
Yeah, when I'm passing, Rhyme, yeah, they will laugh at me, my guy. So that's one of the most embarrassing moments in my life.
Okay. Number 8. Tell me the story how you started coffee. This one you've told me, but I want people to know because it's
Okay, so coffee, word of the day. Have a coffee word of the day.
okay.
When you see a guy drinking coffee, it's either he's made it in life or he's going to make it in life. So this is how I started drinking my coffee. I wanted to look the part, you know what I mean? I was at Oliver Tambo International Airport. That was my first days of traveling. You know, when I see my neighbors, this one has a laptop and there's coffee next. That one is just drinking coffee on the phone. This is the lifestyle. Then I told the chick, what is this? And then the chick was like, what is that? Cappuccino. You know, I couldn't even pronounce it nice. Cappuccino. What is this cappuccino? I know it's just a coffee. What do I said? They could give me this same cappuccino. You know what I mean? My guy, they gave me the cappuccino. You know, I was used to the normal coffee where we're coming from. When they give you coffee, it's a big cup and
With
there's
milk,
and
right?
it's proper. Now that cappuccino, my guy,
Nicely.
more than 3/4 was just the foam, the cream, you know what I mean? And then the cappuccino, then when I drink, me, I was expecting to even get full, you know what I mean? I said, yeah, I know, but I just kept on drinking it just to look cool. And now I'm addicted to this thing.
Coffee,
So that's
yeah.
how I started drinking coffee, just to look cool, man.
Okay. Who was your childhood celebrity crush?
Okay, so
You'll be
when we were
problem at
growing
night.
up, maybe those are the days of 1995. We had Brandy, Tevin Campbell. So like my chick was Brandy, you know what I mean?
Okay.
If
Yeah.
possible, I even wanted to follow her. You know, I dreams that maybe if I can just marry Brandy, I'll be rich. Yeah.
Gold digger.
Eh?
Okay. What's your biggest regret?
Biggest
life, in
regret
your
in
life.
life. You know, everything has turned out well. And sometimes I always say, school is rubbish or whatever, you understand? But me not having a degree, me not finishing my course at CBU, you understand, I regret. I wish I just focused, you know what I mean? So this is what I advise young people nowadays. Always focus on what you're doing at that moment. That's the only way you can excel in life, you know what I mean? So at that time, I wish I focused so that I come out with a degree. It was going to be better now when I'm even talking, you know what I mean? You know,
Formal English.
Yeah, you get the sense. So my regret is not completing that course at Copperbelt University.
Okay. How do you balance work and family life, and what sacrifice have you made for each?
So, you know, like, especially this new business that I entered when I married my wife, I was in distribution, you understand, and I think I had enough time because distribution, you go, and I used to go with her. She used to help me. This same chick right next to me. You understand? So there was enough time. So now, when my business went bad, you get the sense.
Yeah.
I had to go into another business, and this business, my guy, needed 24 hours of my time, almost. Because I remember one time she brought breakfast for me at work. You know, that was in Emersville, Florida.
Florida.
It was like maybe 7 hours. I worked from the other day, you understand? Hmm?
Yeah.
And even her, in the beginning, she couldn't accept that.
Yes.
You understand? She couldn't. It was tough. But I had to sit down with her, I had to explain to her that, look, we need this. This business requires my attention.
Yeah.
Okay? So we came up with a plan. We said, okay, since I work every day, I'm going to have one day, which is Tuesday. Okay? Tuesday, like today is a Tuesday. This is the day. That's why we have enough time to record this. This is the day whereby I just dedicate it to my wife. We have no time for anybody or even our children. It's just me and her. So at least every Tuesday she knows. So I can be away these 6 days. You understand? But at least she knows that Tuesday this guy is going to. So even mentally for her, she's prepared. She knows that these days this guy has to go and work.
Yeah.
And you know, guys, when you go to work, the results have to be seen. You understand? Your woman is not going to understand you to say, no, I work every day. But there's nothing you're bringing at home. You understand?
And what helped me, I think, is because I'm involved in the business. So I see things.
Yes.
You know?
So try to show your women what you're doing, your family what you're doing, what you do, how you work. Then they will understand that this guy needs to be there.
Yeah. Okay, this one. I can see your wife is young, which is me, and happy. What advice can you give to other husbands?
I'm almost twice her age. Almost. I'm what, 17 years older than you? 18. 18.
I think so.
Yeah, somewhere
Calculate
there.
it, man.
It's a secret.
It's
Because
a
you guys
secret?
talk too much. What was the question again?
She's young and happy. What advice can you give to other husbands?
Okay.
Your wife is.
So yeah. Oh, I remember. You know, when I was marrying my wife, and when she came to Zambia, I remember that day. I was in mass media.
Yeah.
I was staying alone. You know what I mean? Then I had housekeeper. You understand? She was a bit old, so I told her, look, this is my wife. Okay, she's young. Don't expect her to know how to take care of the house or to know how we live our culture. This one is a baby. I want to give her time, maybe 5 years. You understand? To learn and to grow up. So the other things that you see that she hasn't done, just do it. Even if you feel like this is supposed to be done by the wife, just do it. You understand?
Yeah.
And I used to tip her, give her extra. You know what I mean? So I wanted you to settle down nicely, not for us to force you, because you know it's not easy being a wife in Zambia. People expect a lot from you. You understand? They will expect you to wear kitenge. You understand? There's so many things. So I said, no, this girl is young. Even me, I told myself, this is a young girl. I must be patient. You understand? Even if she's upset, I need to cool down. I need to understand her. So no matter how she became upset, I just trained my mind to say, let me give her 5 years to go. And you know, that was the best decision that I made.
But I used to be upset whenever we fight. You tell me, no, it's because you're a baby. When you grow up, you understand.
Yeah. No, don't forget you are the interviewer, not.
Okay.
So like, you know, to keep your wives happy. You know, as a man, this is what I always say. These people, when they are growing up, you get the sense. When they are growing up, they always think, no, I want to, when I'm big, I want to be successful. I want to help my mother. I want to help my family. You know what I mean? So when you get them, as you are working, your life is getting bigger. You're buying property. Your business is doing fine. You need to remember them. Even if they are housewives, you understand? So I came up with a plan. How am I going to take care of this chick? Okay, let me put her on a salary. It wasn't even a big salary, a very small salary. I can't even mention it because you will laugh. You understand? But it was a small amount, but when she kept it, and you know, when I gave her that salary, just for being a wife, you understand? I told her, this salary is yours. You understand? You'll be the one to know what to do with it. For hair, I will give